Hi guys, welcome to my Premiere Pro tutorials. In this tutorial you can learn basic of Premiere Pro. This is the welcome screen of Adobe Premiere Pro. Here you can see my recent projects. You can start new project by clicking on New Project. And you can open previous Premiere Pro project by clicking on Open. You can click Help button if you need help from Adobe community. Start by clicking New Project. Here you can see where Premiere Pro project files are saved. It is your wish to change the location, and rest of it is default. Now I will name the project as Basic Tutorials, and then click OK. Now you can see New Sequence, where you have list of available presets. It is your wish to select any presets. Now I will click on NTSC, where you can see standard and widescreen option. Now click on DVC Pro HD and select 1080 pixel with frame rate 24. Here you can see video settings. Now comparing it with NTSC, you can see the difference. I would recommend you to either select DVC Pro HD or Digital SLR with required size. This is the default workspace. Here you can move the scrubber from left to right. Here you can see to the top left corner. Effect controls, audio mixer, source and metadata. Now in order to import the video file, click on File and press Import. Here you can see list of free stock video file. I will be selecting one of the video file and press Open. Now when I place cursor on the video file, you can see a quick preview of the video. You can also import file by pressing Ctrl+I on keyboard. Now when I double click on the video file you can view on the source control. You can play the video by pressing play button. Now I will be adding input marker at a random time interval. And similarly, add output marker. Now I will drag the video file into the time sequence. Here you can see clip mismatch warning. This is nothing but when video file doesn't match with sequence setting. You can either keep existing settings or change sequence settings. You can zoom in the video file by moving horizontal scrubber, or by pressing Alt in the keyboard and scroll up to zoom in and scroll down to zoom out. Now coming to edit video file. Here you can see selection tool, where you can select the video track on timeline. Now in order to split the video, click on the razor tool and press on the time sequence where you need to split the video. You can see both video and audio files are splitted. You can use keyboard shortcut C to split the video. C is the shortcut to razor tool. Similarly, click on Magnify tool in order to zoom in. And hold Ctrl button on keyboard to zoom out the video file. Now coming to the Pen tool, you can use Pen tool to place keyframe on video track. Here I will add 2 keyframes. And drop the second keyframe, where you can see the opacity of the video is varied from 100% to 0%. Now applying effects. Here you can see effects panel in Premiere Pro. These are the audio effects you can apply on your audio. You can increase the audio gain by right-clicking on the audio file and selecting audio gain. Here you can adjust the audio gain. Now coming to video effects. Here you can edit the position of the video either in X or Y direction. Here you can see Reset button. When pressing it, reset back to the default. Similarly, you can scale in and scale out. And you can vary the opacity from 100% to 0%. You can notice that it automatically set a keyframe when opacity is varied. By default, blending mode is set to normal. You can see, it has list of available modes. Now in Effects panel, click on Video Effects. Here for example, I will apply camera blur from Blur and Sharpen. Here you can see FX, which is used to toggle on and off effects. Now I will delete the effect. Now go to Color Correction and apply Fast Color Corrector. You can move this white circle marker to 360 degree, selecting different color. I will be making a separate video on color correction. Now coming to the video transition. Here you can list a video transition available on Premiere Pro. Most common transition applied is dissolve. Now applying additive dissolve in between two clip. Double-clicking on the transition, you can edit the properties of the transition. You can extend the duration of the transition. Similarly, applying other transition. You can set transition as default by right-clicking on the transition and select Set Selected as Default Transition. You can just right-click between the clips and set Default Transition. In order to add tracks, right-click on the timeline and click on Add Tracks, and you can add video and audio tracks. Now to record voice in Premiere Pro. Go to Audio Mixer and select your audio track. Enable track for recording. If you get an error like this, then follow my steps. Then click on Record and press play. Hi guys, welcome to my Premiere Pro tutorials. Now to create title. Click on File and in New. Select Title. Here I will type in my new tutorial on Premiere Pro. You can select any font and font size. Now I will add the title at the start of the video. Finally, to render the video, click on File and select Export Media. Now in Export setting, you can either select Match Sequence setting or select your own format. Here I would recommend you to select H.264. And in Preset, you can see list of preset available on Premiere Pro. Here you can see HD 1080 to render the video. But for YouTube videos, I would recommend you to select YouTube preset with required size and frame rate. Here I will give output name as Learn Premiere Pro. You can tick mark, use maximum render quality, since it gives better quality scaling. Here you can get estimated file size. And finally click on Export. That's it for the tutorial, guys. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.